Hello, my name is Juan Urena. It's March 6, 2018. This is a class that I'm taking is 167 Statistics. My banner number is 01122 No one had assisted me in producing this video. This is actually our third video of the lesson that we're conducting today. And I just want to show you exactly how to go about looking at a scatter plot, as well as doing a correlation, and also doing a regression linear. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these here quickly. That way you can see how I actually retrieved, or how I actually went about doing this. Okay. What you're going to do is first thing you're going to do is you're going to do a scatter plot. So the scatter plot is you're going to go to graph, come down, look for scatter plot. Okay, once you hit your scatter plot, it should pop up. Okay, so when you popped up here, you're going to have your x variable and your y variable. Okay, your x variable is going to be your age. I would just say the historical here. And then once you click on that, then you're going to click on your y variable. Okay, which is going to be your overall GPA. Okay. Now, once you've done that, you're going to go all the way down. I have to move this up here quickly. But you're going to go all the way down, and you're going to hit where it says compute. Take this out of here. It says compute. Okay. Now, I've already gone ahead, so that's already done. So all I'm going to do is just go to Stat Crunch, come down to my hidden results. First one I'm going to see is scatter plot, and this is my scatter plot for age and overall GPA. Okay. For this, we're going to say that the overall GPA is the response, okay, and the age is the predicted. Okay, so whatever age we predict, that's the response that we're going to get. So, for example, example that we have is a 39-year-old student. Okay, well, according to the response and predicted, it's basically for the student being older, the higher their GPA will be. Okay. Now we're going to do a correlation. To explain where in the scatter plot, if it's considered to be a strong linear, a weak linear, is it a positive, is it a negative? So we're going to look at those things there. At this point in time, looking at the scatter plot, seems like it's going into a positive direction, and it's all the plots are clustered together. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a strong positive linear, because you do have a lot of separations here as well too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the correlation. Okay, so what you'll do is you go back to stats, you go down to summary stats, see where it says correlation, you click on correlation, and then you're going to highlight both the age and the overall. Okay, and what you do is you go down, you compute. Again, I've done this already, so I'm going to go and just go back, retrieve that, which is my correlation, and this was my correlation look. Okay, that there, anything that's close to a zero is usually a weak correlation. Okay, so it's a weak positive linear. Okay, bottom left, top right is usually positive. Top left, bottom right is usually negative. Okay, but at this point in time, as we said before, a lot of the plots are not together, clustered together. It is going into a positive direction, but it's considered a weak correlation, because anything that's close to zero is considered a weak correlation. Okay. Now, one last thing I want to show is conducting a regression linear. Okay. So it is going to hit stats again, go all the way down to regression. We're going to do a simple linear. Again, I've already conducted one, so I'm going to go just, okay, and this is my regression linear.
Take care.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just take this.
You have your,
It's just kind of, and again, you're more just asking a question.
at this point in time here, you have your intercept, you have your slope, okay, then your overall, which is your dependent, which is your GPA, and then your independent, which is your age. Okay. Again, if we looked at a simple regression or linear regression, say of a 39-year-old, we will say that the older the person is, the higher their GPA will be. Okay. So always remember that the independent, okay, is dependent on, excuse me, the dependent is dependent on the independent. So the higher the GPA, the higher the age is,
Why are you on this side of the road?
the higher the GPA will be.
Why are you on this side of the road? You don't max over there, right?
So
Tired.
I appreciate it. I thank you so much, and hope this lesson helped you.